could care less what they think. I'm fighting for life, brother. I'm fighting for all those people that have remolded us.
The WWE has confirmed the powerful Austin 316 to the dominant and iconic. Can you smell what The Rock is cooking? Acknowledge me.
Welcome back to another exciting episode of Wrestling Venom, where you get all your wrestling information and all your wrestling good opinions. And some of us are some good wrestling. We like some good wrestlers around here. Some of us don't. I won't say no names like Manson over there. But anyways, you know what I'm saying? It happens. I'm your Master Blaster, Ray Boom, Master Blaster podcaster, Ray Boom. And as always, we got Mr. Monday Night Manson.
Whoa. Hold on. I know it's not Monday. But welcome to Monday Night Manson.
Oh, yeah.
I think I heard a cricket there. But hey, we did have some good wrestling. And as always, another member to Wrestling
Crunch
Venom.
Rap, Christian in the house with that dope hat right there. Look at that. Oh, my
First time rocking the Wrestling Venom hat.
Hell yeah. That looks
Hey,
sick. My boy
speaking
looks
of
good in
which,
that hat.
That hat was a good idea from you, Ray, because I saw it throughout TNA last week's episode, this week's episode, and maybe next week's episode. Yeah, speaking of TNA, how'd you guys enjoy TNA? We were in Sacramento for that last week.
I enjoyed it, man. I had fun. I had super fun. If you guys haven't seen last week's episode of TNA or this week's episode of TNA, I'll tell you, if you look on last week's episode, I was sitting right there by the rail, by the entrance ramp. Me and my little grandson, we was right there. We was living it up, man. It was pretty dope right there, sitting right there. I don't even think we were in the right seats, but that's where the usher ushered us to. So I said, okay, we'll take the seats. So we took the seats. We had a good time, brother. My first TNA show for sure. And you know what? I'm definitely want to go back, especially since they hooked us up for the second night. So we watched 2 days, Thursday and Friday, full of TNA tapings. The Friday show, I believe, was going to be aired. Was that aired yesterday? I believe that was aired yesterday. And then some of it will be probably aired next week. Who knows? I don't know. There was a lot of wrestling going on, but TNA is definitely hands down. If you've never been to a TNA show, I definitely would say you need to go. You need to go. You need to catch a TNA show. How'd you like it, Crunch Rap? How'd you do over there, man? I seen you on TV. I did see you on TV by Mike Santana.
Yeah, I got cut off on Mike Santana on AMC on the TNA app. You might see me on the app, but on AMC, yeah, I got cut off. Yeah, because I got AMC, so I watched TNA. But yeah, I enjoyed going to TNA. It was my first time going to, and I've been to the Memorial so many times. So it's like it has a special place in my heart because that's where I walked the stage. I was in high school, so and I also went to AEW shows and got free tickets to All In and got to go to TNA last week. So.
Hey, you know why they cut you off though? It's because you're exclusive. They gotta pay to see you, bro.
I seen you on the app, bro. I had you on the app. I seen you on the app.
Yep.
Yeah, because I saw that you said, "Oh, I see you on the app." I was like, "I'm gonna see you on AMC on the commercial." One straight commercial break just cut me off. So I was like, "Oh, okay."
I know everything.
I saw you on TV though. It was Sonya Deville or Dale Ray segment, I should say.
Yeah.
I know.
I
everything...
still say Sonya Deville too, though. I ain't gonna lie.
I know everything hasn't aired, but what was your guys' favorite match through all the matches we had saw at TNA?
It was a pretty good show, man. I think, me and my grandson, we got hyped for the Hardy Boys, bro. We definitely got hyped for the Hardy Boys. I mean, I don't remember.
Well, which match?
To be honest with you, I can't remember. Oh, the first match when Willow came out.
Oh, the Matt Hardy.
That was the first night. Yeah,
Hardy and Vincent handcuff match.
Yeah,
Jeff Hardy. Yeah, the handcuff match. That was a pretty good one. Actually, the second match wasn't the garden match?
Yeah,
what was that called?
The barbed wire garden match. Barbed wire.
It was called something.
Wicked Garden.
the Wicked Garden match.
Yeah.
That was a pretty good match, but we watched it from the entrance. Not from the entrance, but from the opposite side of the entrance, where all the where they do the producing and stuff. We watched it from that side because I was getting ready to. I wanted to hurry up and go get Mike Santana's autograph as soon as that finished. I was like, let me go get my meet and greet with Mike Santana because the night before, if you guys have went there the night before on Thursday, so for all the meet and greets, those lines were super long. I think I seen you, Christian. You were walking out when I was in line. I was like, dude, these lines are crazy long.
Oh yeah, I
bro.
was leaving.
Yeah, you were leaving like later. I didn't leave for like another hour and a half maybe. But anyway, so as we were walking down, we seen a lot of people coming and going. But the first night we seen the Hardy Boys, me and my grandson, we got to see the Hardy Boys. The next night I took my lady and me and her got to meet Mike Santana. But dude, for the Hardys, my goodness, man, those lines were super long. They went across the building all the way around.
Hey, before we continue with that, let's stay
hours.
with the match though. Christian, what was your favorite match, bro?
So there's a lot of good matches, but I'll probably say the Hardy Boys versus the Righteous match. That hasn't aired on TV yet.
The Wicked Garden?
Yes,
with
that
our
match.
boy Robert.
I thought Mike Santana and Steve Macklin was pretty good. I thought Steve Macklin was winning.
Robert just showed up and he said Wicked Garden match was dope too. As always, let's give our boy a yeet in 3, 2, 1.
Yeet.
That was pretty
good.
There
we go. That was the best sheet we've ever had.
For myself, I think it was going with the system for Cedric Alexander.
Leon Slater.
X Division title against Leon Slater. You're right, Crunch Wrap.
Damn, he dropped the title, didn't he?
The record taker.
It was one day away from breaking the record.
But yeah,
That's
go on with the meet and greets, man. I just wanted to stick with the matches.
No, it was a pretty good meet and greet, man. By the time I got up to the Hardys, bro, I was getting a little tired, but I did get a chance to talk to Matt and Jeff Hardy. They were pretty cool guys. I got to say, if you've never met the Hardy Boys, they with all the people in the line, it's like they're not even tripping. They're gonna sit there and they're gonna talk to you. They're really good people, man. That's probably one of the better meet and greets I've ever met. Mike Santana, man, I was the first one in line for the Mike Santana one. That was a pretty long line too. Mike Santana's an awesome guy, brother. Really awesome guy. He was representing my boy Manny's the Puerto Rican shorts.
Sabrina just entered the room. Let's give her a yeet. 2, 3, 2, 1.
Yeet.
Hey, she says AJ Francis had a great match.
Francis, that was a good match.
Casey Navarro.
When he went through the table, bro, we were sitting right there, bro.
With the ace player.
That was hardcore.
You know what I liked at the end of that night or middle, where Mike Santana was giving his little speech about everybody, and I saw Casey Navarro getting real emotional about his return and just all the struggles he had to do to get here and stuff.
Yeah.
It just shows, how much these wrestlers care about what they do, their craft, and also entertaining us. So, man, I was a Casey Navarro fan before that, but it made me an even bigger fan. I was like, this dude really cares about what he does. I love it.
No, he's a good dude, man. He's a good dude.
Sabrina also says Mustafa put the local guy over. Almost. I almost read that wrong.
Starboy.
Yep. Carly. Robert also said it was good seeing you Friday night, Raybon.
Heck yeah. Yeah, it was good seeing Robert, man. I'm glad he was able to show up. As always, man. We had the whole wrestling Venom crew out there.
So
Thursday and Friday.
With us, like you said, TNA, please go and support them. It was my favorite show for a while. The Nemets weren't there, so that was the one thing it was missing. But as we continue on and we start talking about Monday Night Raw, I just wanted to play this little song.
Is that why you were crying in your seat, bro? I seen you crying in the seat.
But you might
could have sworn it, and I heard him say something, Nick Nemeth. I couldn't make out your words.
Good thing.
I'm sorry, brother. The good thing Marvin was there to comfort you, though. Oh man,
I ain't got nothing. I got something for you, okay?
Okay, go ahead, bro.
I ripped my pants. I thought that I had everybody on my side, but I went and blew it all sky high. And now
And with that, we talk about the return of Brock Lesnar ripping his pants.
Well, somebody's
We
gonna
know
have
you're
to
big-
eat crow around here. Somebody's gonna have to eat crow. I told you he's playing with his prey. He is the predator, and he came out once again, and he's gonna put the smackdown suplex city on Obafemi. Man, yeah, throw up those two fingers because you ain't feeling me.
Let's rewind back to WrestleMania. Brock Lesnar retired. Ray-Ban was crying in the corner. He was crying. He's like, this shouldn't have happened. What's going on? Where does my life go from here? I'm like, bro, it's gonna be okay. We have Obafemi. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
I don't want Oba. I don't want.
Hey,
I don't want the Temu. What do they call it? The Temu Brock Lesnar.
wow,
I don't want that.
Wow.
I want Brock Lesnar.
So how were you feeling? Because I know you cried at WrestleMania. How were you feeling that Brock Lesnar came back and attacked Obafemi? Go ahead.
Bro, if the whole house wasn't up, I sure in the heck woke him up because when I seen that, man, major pop, big pop over here, bro. It was going down. I couldn't believe it. Hey, but you know what? It was expected. Like I said, Brock Lesnar was, yeah, man, he was playing with his prey.
Christian,
I couldn't believe that he would leave like that at WrestleMania. I was like, nah, there's no way this guy's gonna leave like that. You know
Ray-Ban fought like all of Brock Lesnar's
playing those mind games. I told you that. Did I tell you that in the beginning? I know I got some clips on TikTok, and it is clearly states he's playing with his prey. He's playing with this guy. And what did I say? I think somebody was wrong. Manson just mad because he was wrong.
Christian, how are you feeling? Oh, I will say this before we get to Christian. Obafemi almost lost me when he went after the Garzas the other day and just pulled him into the ring. I was like, bro, we with you. And I'm not saying I'm not going to speak for everybody, but when he did that and pulled him when they weren't even trying to wrestle him, I was like, you're kind of turning heelish to me. I'm not feeling that. They didn't deserve that. They were just trying to.
There's a lot of talk about that. There was a lot of talk about that. I think I want to say Bubba Ray Dudley or Tommy Dreamer was saying the same thing.
That
was a heelish move. It wasn't good for somebody trying to be face.
What do you think, Christian? How were you feeling when he came after the Garzas? Those Garzas.
I mean, I was unexpected because like as soon as Obafemi was in the ring, I heard the crowd pop out like, "Wait, what's going on?" And then I was like, "Oh shoot, that's Brock Lesnar." I was like, "Wait, what? He's back?" And so I was like, "Oh, he worked all of us."
Hey, so it looks like Christian Cage ain't the only one that outworks everybody.
Oh yeah, that's true. But Christian Cage talks about dead fathers.
Yeah, he does.
So we got some big matches for Saturday night main event. I'm personally looking forward to probably the only match I really care about. And if you've been watching Wrestling Venom, you know who I'm talking about. Becky Lynch, the man, versus who's that?
Soul Ruka.
I'm trying to. Sorry, I gotta put my glasses on.
Oh, get out of here.
Ruka.
She has a sick finish for the Soul Snatcher
in a non-title bout.
She'll snatch Becky Lynch's soul and her IC title.
Got no soul, bro.
The only thing that's good about that match, the only thing that's good about that whole event is that Becky Lynch is there. Yeah, the only thing. Tell me what else is good in there. Becky Lynch.
Soul Ruka, man.
Ethan Page.
Ethan Page versus Penta. We'll get there. Let's talk about Becky versus Soul Ruka. Say Soul Ruka wins. So what? There's no title. She just what?
It's okay. She's got to prove a point.
We go to Italy.
It's okay that Soul Ruka. Is it gonna be a non-title match? It's okay.
It's
all
Robert.
Right.
Robert. It's for the title.
Oh, it is for the title.
No, it's non-title.
That's for the IC title.
Not non. Nope, it's not.
Let me double check this.
It's not. It's on their page right now because Becky Lynch at the end said no one's talking about this title. We're not talking about this. And non-title defense. Soul Ruka is just there to prove herself in the big times. That's it. I know, Christian.
Well, let's let her prove herself,
prepared, buddy.
I was gonna say, you sure? Because I know it said it was a regular match, but then it said, "Oh, breaking news: the IC title is on the line."
It does say right here on.
Did it change?
Google says women's intercontinental match.
Did it
Becky
change?
Lynch versus Soul Ruka.
Wow.
So my boy Manson might be wrong tonight, but it's
I
okay.
don't know. Let's
He's gonna
see.
be crying tomorrow once
30
What's up,
Soruka
Christian?
gets that title.
Are you looking at Google?
Yeah, but Google could be wrong too. What are you looking at?
Women's Intercontinental Champion Becky Lynch versus Sol Roca. But if you read it, in a non-title bout, bro.
Are you on WWE?
I'm on WWE. Saturday
Okay,
night
so
main event.
You may be
Match
correct.
preview.
You may be correct. Either way, it doesn't
you.
matter. It doesn't matter. You
Please.
know why it doesn't matter? Because it doesn't matter what you think. It doesn't matter. Because Soruka's gonna go over there and she's gonna
In a
blow her out of the waters, bro.
non-title.
It's gonna be a hands down Soruka match. You're not gonna know who Becky Lynch is after this. Soruka is the main event, bro. She's a main eventer coming up at least. I should
Robert's
say.
saying it should have been for the Intercontinental title, and I agree.
It should
and if
be.
she had the
It damn should
experience,
be.
and if she had learned from AJ Lee to get into the mind games of Becky Lynch, she might have got a title match, but she didn't.
Hey,
This is
she's
showing
new
how
at this, bro. It's her first day. Come on, give her a
Exactly.
break. Give her a break.
she should be thanking Becky Lynch for this non-title match that I'm even talking about Sol Roca. I'm just saying. Sabrina says Sol Roca is sun chick in Spanish. So cool. No, not cool at all. Not cool at all.
We got a couple of haters. We got a couple of
So
haters.
Ruka has like the best finisher right now.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Soul Snatcher.
This guy over here, man. Hey, you know what though? Saturday night's main event on the WWE website says Women's Intercontinental Champion Becky Lynch. Okay,
Versus Sol
so it's just
Roca.
saying she. Okay,
Yeah,
so
she's the
it
Intercontinental
doesn't say
champion.
it is. Okay, you're right.
So non-title match.
Hey, when my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut.
You are cursed.
Hey, Christian, don't
He's
curse
cursed
me,
like his
man.
Cavaliers.
Don't curse me.
The Cavaliers are cursed too.
Curse this guy.
Robert's
Curse
is
this
very
guy.
cool,
Who is
too.
this guy?
Who is Robert? What's changed, buddy? What has changed? All right, what else are you were talking about Ethan Page?
Well, I know who
ego.
my pick is
This-
to win, and I'm going to say it's
talking to-
Soruka. Obviously, it's for you. It's Becky Lynch. Who do you got there, Crunch Rap?
Wait,
We'll
he
go
Who's
with
your
assumed-
Soruka.
Wait, he
Soruka.
assumed.
Thank you.
He
Thank you.
assumed. I'm going for Becky Lynch. the
Yeah,
greatest
we know. We
female
know.
She's gonna
wrestler of
snatch
all
Becky Lynch's
time.
soul.
It's not just ESPN saying it. It's not just Sports Center saying it. It's Wrestling Venom's Manny Manson saying it.
And
You heard it
Wrestling
here.
Venom saying it? No, they're
I
not.
said
saying
Wrestling
it.
Venom's Manny Manson.
Okay, good.
Monday Night Manson. Anyways, going back to All Ego and his whole drama, doing his own interview and forcing the right questions. What were you thinking, Christian? This is what you want? All Ethan?
Oh, Ego Ethan Page. Yeah,
Mhm.
he's a good heel.
He is.
But is he ready for the IC title run? Is he ready? He just got there.
No, Robert. No. Again, no, Robert. No.
I can
don't
see him
know.
winning the IC belt. He won the North American title in NXT and the NXT Championship, so he had the longest reign of the North American title. So I can see him winning the IC title.
Wasn't that
You
the
know what?
Canadian title?
I'll say the
He did change that, yeah.
That bum.
I'll say the
I wanted that
consistency of
title
this
too,
guy. He's been trying to get into the WWE for 15, 20 years, something like that. And he's finally there, and he's definitely trying to make a name for himself. So I honestly think this guy, he's not going to hold back on anything right now. He's trying to take it to the top. His game is sharp right now. I give it to him, but it ain't as sharp as Penta. He's not as sharp as Penta.
Robert says, but he wants to change the Intercontinental title. I don't think so. You're right. I remember him saying that in the interview.
Well,
And
he
put
wants
his
to
thumbs
change
down.
it to what?
Thank you, Robert, for finally saying some good stuff.
He said finally. Dang,
on
that's messed up.
tonight's episode,
Robert always says good
usually
stuff.
comes
Robert always
with
says
some
good stuff.
The list of Jericho and stuff, like all that good stuff. Not a fan. Robert says he's not a fan of Ethan Page. Let me tell you something.
I'm not either.
I'm
though.
going for Penta, but I respect Ethan Page and what he's done so far since NXT. I love his promos. I love his heelish character. I love that, what he did to Rusev. Then he say he was trying to get Rusev the title match before him because he had been there for a minute, but then Javon Evans came in and made up this whole story. I'll give it to him.
Everybody
He's a
wants
smart
the
man,
IC title.
So if he can pull it off, good for him. Will I be buying the side plates? Probably not. But yeah, I like him. I think he's talent for sure. Also on Saturday night main event, let me pull up my little graphic I made. Street Profits versus The Vision.
There we go. That's
Wall
a match
Smoke.
right there.
That's a match. Who you going for?
Street Profits?
You going against your boy Braun Breaker? Christian, who you going for?
Braun Breaker's not in the match, bro.
You going? No, you going against his
Braun
team.
Breaker's not in the match.
Look,
if Braun
like
Breaker was in the match, it'd be different.
If you like the NWO, you go for everybody
Logan
in the
Paul.
NWO. All right?
Logan Paul.
Same division.
I don't like Austin Theory. I'm not a big fan of Austin Theory. He still hasn't won me over. I'm not a big fan. Maybe when he's about to retire in like 10 years from now, I don't know. Maybe I'll become a big Austin Theory fan. But as for now, not a big Austin Theory fan. And I can't wait for Street Profits lay the smackdown on those guys right there, man. They need their mouths shut. They really do. Logan Paul, Austin Theory, they need their mouths shut.
What do you think, Christian? Street Profits or The Vision?
I could say I want the Street Profits to win, but I got a feeling Seth Rollins is going to get involved because he's feeding with The Vision and Street Profits right now. Because Street Profits are fighting Seth Rollins right now, so I keep Seth Rollins getting involved. Might accidentally cost the Street Profits the match, or might help them.
Yeah,
it could
right
go
now,
either way because they're not in really cahoots, right? I mean, they're somewhat in cahoots, but Seth Rollins or Street Profits ain't really feeling Seth Rollins. At least one of them's not.
Dawkins is.
Montez
Ford is a little
Montez
nervous.
Ford is not really liking him too much.
And after having to take that giant spear for Braun Breaker the other day to protect Dawkins,
Seen that?
I get it. I understand.
Terrible.
By the way, Robert says they want the smoke.
That's the other shirt I was gonna wear today was my Street Profit shirt, but I ended up wearing Suplex City.
Robert wants to start a song over here. Fire Logan Paul. You know, I don't have my
Going fire Logan Paul. Going fire Logan Paul.
Sabrina
Sing it,
too.
Sing it. We're gonna have karaoke night at your
I
house
had to watch
tonight.
that on YouTube yesterday because it isn't on Netflix for us in the US. It was all over international Netflix.
Oh, which one? The Logan Paul?
The Joe Hendry concert he did
Joe
on Raw.
Hendry? Oh,
Yeah,
no
he did
way.
another concert, and so I had to watch it on YouTube yesterday.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, because it wasn't on Netflix for the US fans, so we didn't get to watch it because it went straight to commercial, and so the international fans got to watch it.
All right.
So
You're gonna have to send that one on YouTube. I'm gonna have to look it up.
Continuing on with the great matches we have for SNME, we have another women's tag team or a title match. We have a title match.
Bellas?
Women's,
Bree and Paige versus Lash Legend and Nia Jax.
The Irresistible Forces.
Or
Who
not
you
the
guys
Bellas,
got?
my bad.
Christian?
There we go.
Oh, okay.
There we
Christian
go.
already. I should have known. I saw you rocking that earlier before we jumped
Even though
on.
Paige took her place for right now.
For right now?
Let's see how long the Brie Bella and Paige can go with the titles and see what they can do with it. I would like to see them hold on and retain the titles, and let's get some more of a story out of them. You know what I mean? That's what I would like to see. I mean, they just got there they both just got there, and I don't think they yet you know what's that word they haven't yet opened up yet and got too much of a story. So let's see what happens.
I'm gonna go with Bella and Paige as well. I think they keep their titles. I think the Irresistible Forces are strong, and they're definitely a team that can destroy them. I think just I don't know. I'm just going for Brie because I do love Brie mode. Brie mode.
Let me ask you this, Manson. Who do you like more, Nikki or Brie?
Brie. Hands
Really?
down. Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Nikki brother all day, every day.
I'm a Nikki guy. I'm a Nikki guy too.
Yeah.
The longest reigning Divas champion of all time.
I shouldn't be a Brie fan because
And she's a two-time Divas champion.
her husband is a huge rival of the Miz. so I really shouldn't be going that way. But I'm going with Brimo. All right, so and then one last match we have Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, and Alexa Bliss versus Jade Cargill, Mitchin, and B-Fab.
I'm gonna go with Jade Cargill and B-Fab and Michin. They need the win. They do need the win. They need to elevate them a little bit more. And Jade could use the elevation at this point, considering she's already lost the title. We need to still keep her on top. And this wasn't good. And this won't hurt.
Can I interrupt you for a second?
Go ahead.
Mommy's always on top. Sorry, I had to use a catchphrase. Go ahead.
And this will definitely not hurt. This won't hurt Rhea Ripley and my bad. Who is it? Rhea Ripley and help me out here, buddy.
Charlotte.
And
well,
Alexa Bliss.
they're kind of having issues right now.
They are. They're.
We saw
and
on
what? They
SmackDown
played
today.
with it tonight.
Mhm.
Yes, exactly. They played with that a little bit tonight. But I honestly think Jade Cargill and B-Fab and Michin need to win a little bit more. Well, you know what I think though? Really, they need to give their faction a name. They don't have a name. You know what I'm saying? Why? I mean, that would make them a legit faction right there. But whatever.
They call their baddies though, but they need a new name because that was an AEW name.
But for all three of them though.
Oh yeah, but like with
a name
Michin
as a
and
faction.
B-Fab, they're calling them the baddies, but like Jake Cargill had that in AEW too, and so there's a little comparison.
Okay, I guess we can call them the baddies.
Who you got?
Baddies 2.0.
There we go, 2.0.
Who you got winning, Christian?
I'm gonna go with Jake Cargill, B-Fab, and Michin.
Yeah. Why is that?
Because Charlotte Flair, Rhea Ripley aren't getting along.
This guy knows his stuff. That's what I was gonna say too.
Alexa Bliss is playing peacemaker because that's what she was doing throughout SmackDown today when Rhea Ripley and Charlotte were arguing with each other, and we saw in the tag team match, in which they won, but they weren't getting along.
Yeah.
Sabrina says triple chins. Wow. He comes in
Was
with
that a
all
name?
the smoke.
Was that a name she had for them?
I'm guessing. Yeah.
Instead of the baddies, we call them the triple chins. That's
I
pretty
mean,
good.
they don't have Tiffany. I'm not gonna. Never mind.
Oh, Tiffany Stratton?
What? Yeah, I like Tiffany Stratton though.
I was like, well, she did fight today too. She had an open challenge.
She did. Well, that's pretty much Saturday night main event. Now we get to talk about some little AEW Double or Nothing.
Yeah.
Little Sabrina says in honor of Michin. Some big matches, man. I mean, I guess the only thing I'm really looking forward to is Darby versus MJF. I mean,
Hair versus title.
Yeah, the whole like MJF walking around and seeing all the people shaved
bald
heads, yeah, and Ricochet saying you can look good, man, just not as good as me. Like
yeah.
it had me. I was sold. Not to mention Darby's just that
Fine
dude
champion.
Work, yeah. Go. What are you thinking, man? I know you are Mr. AEW out of this group.
I said Darby has having good matches every week ever since he squashed MGF. Like with Ciampa, Brody King, Kevin Knight, Pac. Pac one was crazy. That was on the golf course. And then last week was Takeshita. He was supposed to be Okada, but Okada had some things going on with his family, so he had to be with his family. So Takeshita took his place, and that was a good match. But all the matches Darby Allin's had with the title has been good, and so I think maybe he might lose it because I don't think MJF's gonna lose his hair.
I definitely, if I could chime in real quick, I think I've said this before. I'm not a Darby Allin guy. I mean I appreciate him putting his body on the line, coffin drop, all that crap, but he's not a heavyweight champion to me. He's not a heavyweight champion, bro. MJF, he's a champion, bro. He's a crap talker, and he can back it up. And I think he's a real champion right there. I think if anything, MJF, he needs to get this win, and I think he needs to get that title back.
Be a three-time world champion.
Yeah, man. He elevates the title. He elevates the title.
Bro. Hold on. Why is he not a heavyweight champion level for you?
Bro, he's like 106 pounds, bro. Darby Allin is like He's not a heavyweight champion.
I know
bro.
I'm gonna cross paths over here, but Eddie Guerrero.
Oh, whoa. Eddie Guerrero had muscle mass, bro. If you look at Eddie Guerrero, that fool was chiseled up,
But
bro.
height-wise-
There is no comparison from Darby Allin
height-wise-
to Eddie Guerrero. I don't
Yes,
see
there
it.
is.
You cannot.
There's
No
height-wise.
comparison.
There's weight.
Nope.
There's
Nope.
all that.
Nope.
Rey Mysterio.
I don't believe it.
Rey
Rey
Mysterio.
Mysterio, 2006.
Muscular too.
Rey
World title
He's
reign.
muscular too. Hey, he's muscular too, bro. He's got muscle on him. Darby Allin looks like all he does is drink milk for
Ray,
his bones.
I hate to say
That's
this,
about
bro, but you
Daniel Bryan was AEW World Champion.
we called you last time, bro. You like
even
the big dudes,
Daniel
bro.
Bryan was a little bit muscular. Darby Allin got no muscle on his body, bro. That dude looks like a stick figure.
I know what it's
I'm
called.
sorry, bro, but I'm not a Darby Allin guy.
I know what it's called in
uh-uh.
AEW, but go ahead. What type of matches does Ray Bomb like, Christian? It starts with the letter M. Do you know what I'm talking about? MEA
MEA?
T meat.
Meat. Oh, big meat, sloppy meat.
Meaty man slapping me.
Oh, like
Bro.
Big E?
Brock Lesnar. You have to make sure they're all chiseled.
Brock
bro.
Lesnar, all but
Bro, they
Femi,
gotta be
WrestleMania.
chiseled up, bro. They gotta be chiseled up. Matter of fact,
Darby Allin has proved it, and especially against Kevin Knight, which I'm a huge fan of as of late. So
Hey, you know
Christian,
what?
thank you for
I
making
got-
me watch AEW.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
give you that credit. Darby Allin has been proving it every week. Now, this last week against Speedball, I don't know. That match was a little so-so. So, is Darby going to be okay to take on MJF? I mean, he's doing these big matches every freaking week. You got to get exhausted. He's putting his body on the line. MJF has just been kind of chilling, right?
Hey,
This
he
match be
works
longer than the
smarter,
first
not
one.
harder, bro. He's a smart wrestler. A real wrestler knows when and when not to put their body on the line. Is it really smart for Darby Allin to put his body on the
And
line 24/7?
That's
That's
what I'm
not
saying.
smart. It's not smart.
But to be one of the greatest champions of all time, you should
I
want
get
to put
it.
your,
I get it.
Oh,
but
you get it. So you're
when-
saying
no, but
he's
when
heavyweight
and
level.
where?
You're saying
when
he's
and where
heavyweight
there's
level.
levels to it, bro. You do it on certain times, bro. You don't just do it on every weekly Dynamite. You do it, hey, big show's coming up. That's when I do my big moves. You don't do it just on a Dynamite, bro. No,
On a
come on,
Dynamite?
bro.
Wow.
I did
You know
know
what else
Collision
happened on
and Sammy
Dynamite?
Guevara. He just
Now,
fought Sammy
Dynamite's
Guevara.
been some pretty good shows, though. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Briscoe and Ciampa was a good match. I did like that match. That's different.
Poor
That is
chicken.
different.
And the
That
cheese
chicken
grinder.
deserved what he got, bro.
Or was
That-
it technically a rooster?
whatever it was? He shouldn't have
Wow,
been in
no
the ring.
love for the rooster or chicken?
He
Dang,
shouldn't have
whatever
been in
it
the
was.
ring, bro. That was his fault.
Okay.
No love.
So I'm gonna go for Darby Allin. I want to see MJF lose his hair. I mean, he's not really losing much.
Just
He's
because
gonna
this
be
guy ain't
Mr.
got no
Clean.
hair.
He's gonna be looking like Moxley a little bit with his, unless he shaves all this, but I doubt it's probably just gonna be the hair.
No, Moxley.
Yeah, Darby all the way. If he is physically ready, because I know he's mentally ready. He just like we just talked about. He's physically just been putting his body on the line. If he can just be okay, he'll pull it off, be champion, and go take on someone else next week. Because MJF ain't nothing but a scumbag. Oh, all right.
He's
So
your scumbag.
another, not mine, maybe Christian's.
He's Christian scumbag.
Yeah, he's got that scarf somewhere.
Yeah, I got it right here.
Dang, he's ready.
He's quick. He was ready to go get it before you even said it. That's funny. That's cool.
I got it right here.
There you go. Thank you.
Nice.
And I know my boy's going for MJF too.
Sabrina said Ultimate Warrior was all meat, no skill. Darby has skills. Thank you very much.
Oh my
The
god.
I know I'm
coffin
acting
drop.
a little heelish. I'm sorry.
Coffin drop. Man, anybody could do that. I could do the coffin drop. No way.
I was
I mean,
saying,
I
well,
wouldn't
Darby
do
Allin
the
gets compared to
coffin.
Jeff Hardy.
I
Jeff
wouldn't
Hardy
do
was
the
WWE
coffin-
champion
Now
and world
that's
champion.
skill. Jeff Hardy, that's skill. That is skill.
Well, I
Darby
was saying
Allin-
difference. They both high fly risk
Nah,
takers.
man, I don't know. I mean, Darby Allin, I don't know.
They had a
Nah,
match too. Darby Allin and Jeff Hardy at the Owen Hart Cup.
I don't care. Nobody's gonna sell me on Darby Allin.
Don't worry. When he's about to retire and he
I
has a
will be there.
legacy of 200 championships,
I will be there.
You'll be rocking his shirt and be like, dang, I wish I had watched you from the beginning. You're so
Hey.
talented. All right, we're continuing on. Kyle O'Reilly versus John Moxley. Speaking of another bald man, for the Continental Championship, their match this last week, man, I think Kyle, if that time limit didn't run out, I think Kyle could have taken Moxley, made him tap out.
For the third time?
Yeah. What do you think he would have done it? Or you think John Moxley would have got out?
I think Moxley got out, but I think Moxley's going to win because Moxley got to beat Kyle O'Reilly because O'Reilly made him tap out twice last fall. Blood and Guts and then Full Gear. And Moxley got to get that win.
Yeah, I mean,
against O'Reilly.
He's training your boy Will, so like it doesn't look good if he loses that title to Kyle if he's trying to train Will
Ospreay,
all this neck training and stuff, you know.
Yeah, Will Ospreay. We got the new submission hold he did on Ace Austin.
Mm-hmm. So who you got, Ray Bomb? John Moxley, formerly Dean Ambrose.
Not a Moxley guy, bro. I'm not a
or
Moxley
Kyle
guy.
O'Reilly. Formerly,
I'm probably more of a Kyle O'Reilly guy than a Moxley guy.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Kyle O'Reilly got skills. There we go. Back with the skills. Kyle O'Reilly got skills. Moxley, he ain't got nothing but a few punches and a couple of kicks, and that's about it, man. I'm not feeling him. He's not a wrestler's wrestler. You know, he's not your favorite wrestler's wrestler. He's just, you know, I mean, he's gonna bleed. Of course, he always bleeds. There's no doubt about that. It's the same old thing with John Moxley. I'm not a big Moxley guy. Kyle O'Reilly, that guy can wrestle, and I hope he retains.
Okay. I am going to go. Ooh, that's kind of a hard one because I have memories of this guy named Dean Ambrose. I have memories of Kyle O'Reilly, and I'm just jumping into AEW for the last 3 weeks. Seeing their match on Wednesday.
You know you want Kyle O'Reilly, buddy.
Yeah,
this is not Dean Ambrose. This is John Moxley.
My Undisputed Era time got me with Kyle O'Reilly. So yeah,
me too.
Let's go
the
with Kyle.
Undisputed Era, yes, sir.
I love when he did the Hollywood Hogan on the title too.
Oh yeah, the entrance.
Yep. All right. Stadium Stampede match, a match that Chris Jericho invented. Man, if the New Day could have been able to make this match, it would have been so great. They would, right? Like, just pay the money, get sued, but bring them in. AEW money might go up. I think having Xavier and Kofi, anyway, it's not going to happen. You want to talk about this, Christian? I'm sad about it. I know who's in the match. I'm looking at it. I'm sad.
So talk about the match or the New Day?
No, the match. Stadium Stampede.
Okay, so
who do you got for the win?
I'm gonna go with Jericho and the Hurt Syndicate, Jungle Boy, and the Elite.
That is perfectly good squad.
Can I say something? This is definitely gonna be a hard one for me, brother. This is definitely hard. I cannot stand the Young Bucks. I'm not a big fan of the Young Bucks, but I
no
do
super
like
kick party.
Nah. Get out of here with that. But I am a Hurt Business guy.
Hurt Syndicate.
Hurt Syndicate guy. And I am a Chris Jericho guy. But at the same time, I'm not a Ricochet guy.
Whoa.
What about Jack Perry, the scapegoat?
I'm not a Jack Perry guy.
Whoa.
There's a lot of guys I'm not.
You heard me, bro. Go ahead. Damn. It's not the first time you heard me.
This is definitely a difficult one because on one hand, if they didn't have the Young Bucks, I'm good with Kenny Omega. But if they didn't have the Young Bucks and Jack Perry, I would say the Hurt Syndicate and Jericho and Omega. That's who I would say. You know what? I'm gonna say it anyways, minus the Bucks and Jack whatever.
Perry.
Yeah.
Jungle Jack Perry.
Jungle Boy. But anyways, I'd rather see them win than Ricochet. Honestly. Yeah.
What about Andrade?
He's cool. He's all right.
He's a chick magnet, bro.
I'm not a chick.
He's got muscles
Kurt
on him,
Connors
bro.
and David Finlay.
let's just say Bobby Lashley or Jericho for the win on that one. That's all.
I'm gonna go Ricochet squad, bro. I'm gonna go against.
Boo! Come
Hey.
on, man.
I'm going for Darby. You know, I want to see MJF look as smooth as Ricochet, just not as smooth as him. So I'm gonna go with Ricochet. All right. And we're pretty much done with the show, man. There's so many matches for AEW Dynamite. We're running out of time. Christian,
Dynamite, I mean, double or nothing.
or double or
What
nothing.
what about wait,
Well, I'm gonna
before
let
we
Christian
leave.
choose because
What
Christian
about
AEW.
predictions for who's gonna face Alex Windsor, the
That's what I'm
Joker?
saying. So you choose. You decide what we want to talk about. You want to
Okay,
talk about
so
that?
Will Nigo got injured this past or Saturday
did.
against Red Velvet, and she announced her injury this past Wednesday. She had to vacate the TBS title, and she had to forfeit her Owen Hart Cup tournament. And actually, she did win 3 years ago, but the point is that there's to be a replacement. And I was thinking today, as it's like Mercedes Moné or Britt Baker coming back. It's like I don't know, because Britt Baker did win the Owen Hart Cup. She was the first winner, by the way, first winner. That's what I was thinking. It's like maybe the first winner will come back, but then again, Mercedes Moné, because Mercedes Moné and Alex Windsor got history, and also Willow too. So it's like
Mercedes hasn't been doing much either. That would be pretty
again,
epic.
but actually, Mercedes won last year. Mercedes Moné won the Owen Hart Cup last year.
Yeah, but as of late, she hasn't been doing much. So
yeah, she hasn't been seen
perfect.
since like a week after she lost the TBS title because she got rid off TV after that celebration because she got thrown into the cake.
So you want one of those two to come out? Ray-Ban,
I'm saying Mercedes Moné and Britt Baker, but it's just like Mercedes Moné, Britt Baker, they both won the Owen Hart Cup tournament, so it's like they're both winners. So it's like
I'd
you go
rather
either
see
way,
Britt
but
Baker.
I think it'll be a
I'd rather
nice
see
pop
Britt
for
Baker.
Britt Baker because Britt Baker hasn't been seen since November of 2024. So
I'd
she's been
rather
out the
see
longest.
Britt Baker
So
come out than Mercedes Moné. I'm not a big Mercedes Moné fan.
CEO.
Can I throw in another name because I don't see this wonderful person on the card at all? Thunder Rosa.
Thunder Rosa, she just wrestled on past Wednesday.
She did, but she's not on.
But she's not on
Yeah,
Double
she's
or
not on the card.
Nothing.
Yeah, she's not on the card. No.
And I like her. She painted my daughter's face. So
she got misted by Julia Hart.
Yeah. So I think what Christian's saying are two bigger ones, obviously. But I wouldn't mind Thunder Rosa getting that spot.
If Britt Baker doesn't come back, then it's most likely Mercedes Moné. But it's like, well, I might be biased here, but it's like I would put Harley Cameron in there, but it's like
this guy, he is biased.
But that just me being biased though. Cameron. But it's like if you want to make a big pop, Mercedes Moné or Britt Baker.
Yeah, I'd say Britt Baker. I mean,
like I said, they both won the Owen Hart Cup, so they got history with that. So either way, they're going to try to win their second Owen Hart Cup tournament.
You guys, I want to do one more match.
Go ahead. Did you have one?
Edge and Christian.
FTR.
And FTR. It was an I Quit match, huh?
Yeah, I Quit match. So if Cope and Christian lose, they'll retire as a tag team.
Do you guys want to see Edge and Christian retire, or you want to see him keep going?
I want to see him keep going. I'm going to go for Cope and Christian.
Yeah,
I'm
same
with
here
you on that one.
I definitely want to go for Edge and Christian.
Hey, why didn't we start off with Double or Nothing? There's so many other matches I want to talk about.
Keep going.
I got to roll, man. You know, show you ends at 9. I'm sorry, fellas. But yeah, if you guys have any 2 cents you want to throw out.
Sabrina, the women's 4-way match.
Says Tony Storm's coming back.
Tony Storm?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's been written off since like after Revolution. And also, her partner wrestles Mina Shirakawa against Athena on Sunday in the Owen Hart Cup tournament. Honestly, I want Mina Shirakawa to win. I know she's not the favorite to win, but I want to see her win the tournament.
Let's see what happens. Ray-Bomb, your 2 cents of the night.
That's it.
Brock
Lesnar. That's all I want to say.
You buying any
Brock
shirt?
Lesnar. I'm happy he's back, bro. I'm happy he's back. I know you got to be excited he's back, bro.
Hey, Christian, are we shaving our heads if MJF loses?
Yeah, Cut my
He's all- he
sides
just
right
got-
here.
He's all, no, I'm not doing that.
I'm
He's
almost
all-
there. I've never been all the way bald though. I've been close to it.
I think I'm pretty much bald. Yeah, I'll shave my head with you, bro.
Robert
on.
says any special guests on your show coming up. We are hoping to have a couple people from Too Fresh. We have a couple indie people that we're trying to talk to. We'll see what happens. We
There are some
potentially
people in
have
the
someone
works.
from TNA. I don't know if that's going to pan out. I'm trying. We'll see. We got a couple things coming up. Well, with that, man, I think that's the 3 count of this episode of Wrestling Venom. Want to give big thanks to Ray Bomb, clap, 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 Christian, Dame Mega, wherever he's at, handling business.
Wherever he's
And
at.
most importantly, to everybody out there watching our show, coming in every Friday and listening to us on Spotify, YouTube, and all other platforms.
Acknowledge
Appreciate
us.
y'all. And hopefully we see you guys at the Stockton show, July 25th, was it? 29th, 25th?
Something like that.
Yeah,
I
WWE.
got it on there.
Oh yeah, man. You can say you and I are gonna watch Double or Nothing on Henry's Lounge. So anybody watching
Boom.
live, can meet us there.
Yep, we'll be there. Yeet. Until next time, go ahead.
Oh yeah, and don't forget Stockton Con's coming up pretty soon. Mick Foley and Kurt Angle will be there, so that's going to be a good one too.
It's true.
It's damn true.
All
All right, that's it.
Yeet. Later,
Yeet.
guys. Thanks, Robert.
Ooses.
25th.